hate him.
Ooh.
Who we're going to talk about today.
Oh,
Okay, welcome.
welcome to Be Confused with your anonymous host. It's
Hello,
me and it's
everybody.
her.
It's her. Hi.
And we're excited to be here. We hadn't recorded like 2 or 3 weeks,
Yeah.
but it was because
I think it was a good break, though.
No, it was a good break. Yeah, I
Yeah.
was gonna say, but I'm glad we're here. I kind of
Yes.
missed it too.
Yeah, it was
Although
fun.
like it's a long day of work, usually Wednesdays for me to then record this and then have to edit it.
Yeah.
But I kind of like this.
I do like editing, so I can do some editing.
We'll figure it out.
But
But
we have a wonderful.
no, but like tell us, you like we were in a little break because we went to Alaska, right? How was that?
Yes, I went to Alaska. So actually, I noticed things. I was reading a book. It says how to be mindful in like plain English, and I was very mindful on this cruise, but also I was very aware that like climate change is happening. A whole hurricane came to Florida. In I know. I left Florida and hurricane was
and
like,
I fucking
hey.
hate hurricanes because now I'm living by myself. The reason I
That's
moved to fucking
scary.
Florida is because the Hurricane Maria fucked up the whole island. So then I had anyway, and so that was scary, but I was fine.
I wonder. Maybe that's why your energy was off.
I don't know.
That's cool. That's really interesting to realize because I have hurricane anxiety too. But
Because
I went
you lost
to
your house.
yeah. That's crazy that we both lost our house. Two people that you know that you're listening to that are real people that lost their house to hurricanes.
My house is still there. I lost my home.
You lost your home. I lost my house.
Yeah.
It was my home too. I love that place. That's where I lived alone.
But anyways, that's nice. I'm glad. You know, I wish I could go on a vacation, juggling school,
you need
work,
to take
internship,
a
scholarship.
I think taking a break is I think taking a break is just as important as you going to school.
Yeah, it's draining, but it'll be worth it at least. That's what people say. Or eventually we know. We'll know if it is worth it.
I don't know.
If not, I wasted my years.
Who are these people that say that?
I don't know. My parents.
They tell you that it's worth it. Struggling
it's worth
with this.
it. And I said, like, okay, no, the hard work is worth it, but like the struggle, is it?
Right? Like I don't think getting
hard
my
work
degree
and struggling in every aspect.
Yes. You think getting your degree is worth that? Struggling? No. And it's only struggling because of what?
Because of men. No.
Yes, good answer. Actually, yes, because the patriarchy, because of men and capitalism.
No, okay,
but because of money. Mm-hmm. If you didn't have to worry about paying for school, right? Mm-hmm. You'd be stress-free. Remember Gene? Shout out to episode 1.
Yeah, Gene.
If you don't have all of these struggles when it comes to money, your life would be so much better.
Yeah, stress literally takes life out of you. Years out of you.
That's crazy. Yeah, anyway. So Alaska was great. And then I think I want to move to Canada. We went to Victoria and it was so beautiful. There were trees, like little trees in the...
I don't think I ever went to, because I went to Canada for like a school trip when I was like elementary school.
You did?
Yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah, that's where... Anyway, I only remember Quebec, Toronto. What's the other one?
Montreal.
Or Ontario. Is that the one with the...
Or Ontario?
Ontario. And what's the one with the rock?
I don't know.
The face.
I don't know anything about Canada.
No. Anyway, I went to
Mount Rushmore?
No, that's
here.
Here, I've heard. Yeah.
They have a rock with a face too?
I'm thinking when I went to Georgia. There was like a laser show on a rock. No, there was a rock there. A famous
in Canada?
Rock. Yeah, famous rock over there. Or mountain.
I didn't know.
Anyway, I never went to Victoria when I went to Canada.
That's really cool though. In elementary school, we would never have been able to do that. That's cool that you have that opportunity.
Yeah. So anyway, our disclaimer.
Our disclaimer is we may or may not know what we're talking about. What else? We did some research on this, but my research is purely TikTok. And because that's how much I want to invest in this case, because I hate this guy so much and I don't want to give him that much attention.
Yeah, so we're talking about the person of the moment. The biggest piece of shit, I think, that I've
the
so
biggest
far this week.
I think piece of shit is too nice.
Yeah, so I mean, the allegations are not 100% confirmed, but I think it's safe to assume that we can call him a piece of shit. Sean Combs, P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, whatever you want to call that asshole. So there's allegations that of major sexual misconduct. According to Tony Busby, the He's a lawyer, and his firm is working the cases against Puff Daddy or Sean. Let's call him Sean
Sean
Combs.
Combs.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
agree. Call him his fucking
So
name.
yeah, his firm is representing so far 120 accusers, victims of Sean, and the victims keep adding. They still
Like
have
every
more that
day,
are
right?
calling in, and out
Yep.
of those 120 so far, 25 are minors.
I heard it was as low as 9.
Yes, I saw that again on TikTok, but I definitely 25
No,
minors,
he's
and
going off of research. He actually did research. So
yeah,
I'm going off of TikTok.
no, no,
But
and
I
like,
heard 9.
and the people involved, like celebrities, officially they haven't come out yet, but in TikTok, there's saying Mary Blige, Faith Evans, Lil Kim, Jennifer Lopez, Beyonce, Mila
Ashton
Kunis, Ashton Kutcher,
Kutcher.
Casey, which is the ex that I think that's the one he, either Casey or Kim Porter, one of those two, is the one that there was a video of him hitting her in the elevator.
No, Cassie Ventura.
Okay, then Cassie.
Which also,
Which
I'm
also she
worried for
might have
her.
been involved, even though she went through that. There's, not she went through that domestic violence, but they
She might have
think she might have been
facilitated.
facilitated
Mm-hmm.
and participate,
Mm-hmm.
you know,
But
from those
is
parties.
that actual participation when you're fearful for your life?
No, I think it could be two different things. I think I touched the mic. Okay, I think, is it working? Yeah, it's working. I think, you know she participated before being part, like being with P Diddy, and
Oh.
while. So there's two different things, I think.
Okay.
Also, I don't think, because she wouldn't have accused him and taken him to court and all that, because she could have gone the risk for all that news to come out.
Yeah, my
So never mind.
understanding, yeah, my
Yeah,
understanding is that he's like, "Hey, like I'm going to give you this record deal and oh my God, like I'll take you shopping, I'll do
that's
all
right.
this
Yes, yes,
stuff." So
yes.
he like coerced her into being that.
Yeah, and okay, Casey, Naomi Campbell, Kim Porter, JC, Bruce Willis, the
Girl,
Kardashians, I think,
Justin Bieber
Justin
though.
Bieber,
What
but
the
as a
fuck
best,
happened to
yeah,
Justin fucking Bieber? If you listen to his songs,
the Yummy song, whatever.
no, it's like if you had it all or something like that. I don't
Oh
know his
yeah, yeah.
songs.
And now he's gone into
It's
church, and
actually,
like he's,
yes.
yeah.
But imagine what happened to him. There is video evidence that Diddy was like,
Supposedly he
sorry,
sold a video for of
yes,
five
five
hundred
hundred
million
million
dollars
dollars.
of Justin Bieber doing stuff to other guys
Yes,
or
he was
girls
literally a
or
fucking
everything. Yeah.
pimp. He was a pimp. He was an abuser. He was a rapist. He was homosexual. And I think we shouldn't take that out of the conversation because he enjoyed watching men have sex. And
Mm-hmm.
I think that's something that if you find sexual, you're homosexual. I think that people are going to take that as a bad thing. Oh, that's why you shouldn't be gay because P. Diddy's gay and they're going to associate this bad man gay. Bam. We have to have the conversation that because he was afraid to be gay and because he was not allowed to be who he wanted to be, a lot of this contributed to that. That pain in him made him want to have this control over those people. That's from a therapist perspective.
That's crazy. I think this might be the biggest scandal of 2024,
It has to be.
because, and Tim Busby, he said on a press conference, or I don't know, on an interview, I don't know what you call those, that the list of celebrities that it's going to come out soon, that people that are involved, that it's going to shock
Who
people.
got the list though? Where's the list from?
They're getting it from Diddy. He's right now, I think he's detained. He's in jail.
So he has a list, like he has an actual
I
list,
mean,
or it's
he
just
has
the
given
people.
the names, like the list of names, not like
No,
a
he did.
list.
So let me tell you what I heard
I
about
think
that. Why I
so. Or
don't think he did.
either the celebrities are coming forward before they're, you know,
So
ratted out by him. I
by
think they might.
him
There's
or
a lot,
anybody
or
else.
anybody else. Yeah.
So what I heard
There's a
though,
lot of weird activity too between the celebrities. J Lo divorced recently, but
wait,
but she's
wait,
divorced like
no,
20 times.
no,
So
yeah, something's up with
Austin
her.
Kutcher and Mila Kunis, I believe they also got divorced recently.
No, I don't think they're divorced.
I think
I think
I
they're separating.
I think they okay, yeah, I
They're
think they're
separating.
separating,
That's all I
and
know.
that's happening, and that happened recently after the Diddy thing and all that.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of weird things going on.
So I heard that he sent out because he was the owner of Bad Boys Records. So he
Hmm.
had a record company. So he had all these
Oh,
people whose
his link to the
music.
murders of Biggie, Tupac, Michael
Wait,
Jackson,
this is why
apparently.
I don't think he'd give the list because he's already secured the bag a little bit. So he has everybody's music and he owns it. In August of last year, before anything happened,
He said that. Uh-huh.
he sent out things and he's like, "Hey guys, I'm going to grant you your music, right? I'm going to give you your music. Just sign this contract." And it was an NDA, so non-disclosure agreement. So they cannot talk about him. It specifically said you cannot speak about him in like a harassing way or a barraging way. Is that a word?
I don't know.
In a negative
You're
way
asking the wrong person for a word
for
in English.
English.
Yeah.
That's okay. You're smart. You have big words. Um, so they said that a lot of the artists that wanted their music signed that contract, so they can't say anything about him.
I mean, but if nothing, like, it doesn't matter how, like, paper, but if it's due to a criminal
But
activity,
it's a law.
it
If
could
you
be.
sign a paper that says a non-disclosure, like they have to still uphold the law while trying to persecute him. Or do they bend the other law because, oh, well,
I
non-disclosure, it's a
believe
legal contract, so we're going to bend this law?
I believe so. For example, if a non-disclosure for a person in a hospital, but they end up doing the surgery as a, you know, I don't know another word. I was gonna say vegetable. Is that,
Okay,
yeah?
I think that's,
I think that's a medical term,
yeah,
right?
not a medical term.
No.
I don't think it's a medical term.
Anyway,
That's a regular non-medical
the
term with who people who don't have any medical degrees. A vegetable.
vegetable, the noble vegetable. They no longer have the ability to make decisions. Like, the person who needs to disconnect him would have to be someone close to him. So that DN,
And
non-disclosure agreement, would need to be
no,
broken.
that's a
So
DNR.
DNR.
You're getting your English is
Oh,
getting mixed up.
there we
Yeah.
go. Okay.
Yeah.
But
So a
still,
DNR is do not
it's a rule.
resuscitate.
Uh-huh, but like, they would need to break that in order to continue with the thing. I would say that the same way works for the not disclosure agreement. It needs to be broken if there's allegations of sexual misconduct at this level of human trafficking. I don't think.
So the
I
law
think
is
that's the law.
subjective.
I think so. Yeah.
So who is to determine what is right though? So I asked, so listen, as a therapist and I went to supervision, I was like, how do I know if I'm supporting a bad person? So let's say I'm Diddy's therapist and he's like, "Yeah, I have all these feelings and I'm sad," cuz he is sad. He is hurt. He probably had a bad childhood, whatever. You don't just have a good upbringing and turn out like this, right?
Hmm.
So that means that contractual agreement between us is like gone.
I don't. I mean, if you don't have. Yeah, as a counselor, if you have plans to hurt someone, like, now or in the future, you need to report it. You need to.
No, he's not going to admit that. Or
But if
I
he admitted in
wonder,
the past with the counselor is not to.
but okay, so let me ask you this. You have a very powerful person who
Hmm.
has a lot of power, right? He
Hmm.
has violence and stuff like that. As a therapist, if he starts to exert his influence on you and his power, do you still report him?
If he's currently actively.
He had so many employees that he manipulated and forced into covering for him, right?
Uh-huh.
He literally walked around with guns at
If
parties and
he's
stuff
not
like
doing it
that.
anymore, he says, "I feel really like, as a counselor, if you see, like, okay, this is something I deter based on my evaluation, this person is not going to do this anymore." If the counselor is 100% sure this is something that he did and he's not going to do anymore, I think, I don't know if I would, but I would think, I don't know. I
But
think,
how do you do that if he has that power? He has that power. He literally, so he told Cassie that he was going to blow up,
well, if he told me and I know he had that power, I also would probably
wouldn't have
wouldn't
him as a
tell.
client.
Yeah,
Oh,
I wouldn't tell you. He would kill me. No.
yes.
So
So
exactly.
that's
So
what I'm
either
saying.
way.
There are so many people that were afraid that he would kill
Yeah.
them and kept the secret. But as a therapist, like you're supposed to report this, like that's an ethical duty. That's actually an ethical thought. Like, what is more ethical, your life or like telling the truth?
Oof. Yeah, it's like the train and the two
Yeah, the
rails
trolley thing.
question. Yeah, the trolley thing.
I think I would hit the other person. I would
But
like to think I would not. And
no,
I'd be
but
like,
what I've heard is, for example, there's a train. There's two tracks, and in one track there's five people. Young adults, and an
it's people
elderly.
you know.
and the other track is your mom or your boyfriend, like someone you love dearly. So which one do you let the throne go by? Would it kill your the
Yeah.
person that you love or five random people?
I think if I was a good person, I would kill the person I love to make sure
Exactly.
that,
If I would be an objective person without
but I
feelings,
don't think so.
I I would do that. But right
Yeah.
now, unfortunately,
Yeah, I
I
wouldn't
would
do that.
kill five people to save my girlfriend or
Yeah, I
to save a
wouldn't do
friend.
that. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah,
Like I was thinking that because we were walking on trains and like on train tracks in Alaska. I was like, what about this trolley problem? But we got so off track though. Back to Diddy.
Diddy. Yes. So
Diddy is a trolley problem. I would run over one Diddy. I would run over, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know this guy. He makes me so angry. Like, you know, anger from inside out? That's how
mhm.
my head feels like every single time I think of
And you
him.
know while he was not before he was arrested. You know where he was staying at?
No.
Puerto Rico.
Oh my
Yeah, he was
God.
staying there. Yeah,
Imagine, imagine all of the places that he's been because he has money and all of the people that he impacted in so many places. Like he probably hit every area
there's
of the
pictures
globe.
of Bad Bunny with him too.
Everybody, everybody. Everybody is tied to either that or Epstein.
Yep, I'm
If you
sure.
have money, I think honestly, there should be a cap. Instead of a minimum wage, there needs to be a maximum wage, right?
I mean, they're kind of. I was learning about this. There's the. I don't know. There were some type of policies that were put back then. Other, some I don't know how many years ago. Other precedents that when you earned more than 160,000 a year, something like that, they would deduct something, or you needed to pay
That should be
some.
like directly
That
to
that's
charity or
yeah.
directly to
Hmm.
hunger or unhoused people or hurricane victims
Hmm.
or war people. There's the
Yeah.
list goes on.
But people don't like that because it's, oh, I don't want the government to take my money. It's my
It
hard work. It's my blah blah.
at
It's this and
at
that.
this point it's not your money, it's transactional. It's not your money. Money is meant to be spent, yeah?
Hmm.
Why do we have it? To save it for what?
Yeah.
And they have everything. Like, let's give them, okay, you get $500,000 and you can get everything you want. Are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
I was just reading the email. Sorry.
Oh, but do you understand? Like, I don't get why there's not a maximum wage. What are
Yeah.
they doing with all of this money? What does that mean? At some point, you have enough money. What if you hit the max of 500,000 and then you get to buy anything you want? Anything you want. It's just they want to buy people and they want to have
And
influence and
when I
stuff.
say those things around my family, they tell me, "Oh, so you want the government to take your money? You want to end up like Venezuela?" I said, "No, I don't want to end up like Venezuela, but I wouldn't mind for the government to take my money if if it's spent for helpful things for the society that I also live in and
Right?
with." I wouldn't mind. Oh, so you wouldn't mind if a janitor earns the same thing as you earns? I said,
Yes.
no, I
No,
wouldn't mind.
actually, yeah, no.
No, I
Is
wouldn't
it a
mind.
living wage? Okay, we both deserve that.
Yeah. Am I gonna have food? Am I gonna have water? Am I gonna have good streets? Am I gonna have good
Thumbs up.
transportation?
Yep.
Am I gonna have livable work hours that I actually
That
can
you're not
enjoy
fucking
self care?
exhausted.
Yeah, and
And
exhausted.
in a
I am
perfect
willing
world,
to. I'm willing to earn nothing.
but imagine in a perfect world, you pay
Mhm.
your taxes, right? And you can take time off to go to school and maybe work like half time and you'll still get paid what you need to get paid because you're bettering yourself for society. You're going to school. Wouldn't that make sense in a proper world? Why is it the opposite? Like I don't understand why that is so difficult for people to be like, "Oh, you deserve a living wage. You deserve to not struggle for basic necessities." While I have billions of dollars. There has to be a maximum wage.
And I hate talking about this with my family, but and I just can't escape this weekend, this upcoming weekend. I have 3 baby showers to go to,
Girl,
and
with
there's gonna be
family
all
members?
my family members, and I'm sure this is gonna be a topic. So, what the fuck can I do in order to not
Interesting.
explode?
Okay, so I'll ask you a question.
Because one part of me says, dude, just avoid the topic, just relax, just let them be. They're not going to change. But there's the other half of me, like, dude, don't stay quiet. That's the problem. People are not speaking up. Speak up. Speak up. And then the other side, oh, but it's your family, man. Respect them. They're old. They're stupid. They were raised in a different time.
That's crazy. Yeah, they're
Um, but then
stupid.
my other side is like, don't be a yeah,
Don't
so
be a what?
a wuss.
Okay, so why are you going to the baby showers?
Um,
Do you
so there,
actually want to?
one of them, I'm the what's it called, the Godfather.
Was that from the cruise?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's crazy that you're.
Um,
Wait, are you like involuntarily? You were involuntarily chosen.
no, that's fine.
We'll cut it. What time?
It's just
What minute is
it
this?
just it was interesting. I don't know. I didn't know this person, and we just I don't know. I helped her during a hard time, and all of a sudden she asked me to be the Godfather. It was a little bit weird, but I don't know. It was crazy, but I'm glad I'm the Godfather.
That's good.
Yeah,
Maybe you were meant to be that one.
maybe,
That's what I think it
maybe.
is. You manifested that.
Sure,
Can we talk about something else?
sure. Babies.
Yeah, kids.
Yeah.
Maybe that's supposed to be your kid from the conversation we were
Oh,
having
maybe that's
earlier.
it. Maybe that's it.
That's
My
cute.
girlfriend's not happy about it though. She's
Well,
yeah.
it's your godson or
Exactly.
godchild.
No, but she thinks that all this is the whole situation is weird,
It
which it
is. It
is, and I
is.
get why she's. So I don't know what to tell her. So I feel you. Yeah, you should
Yeah.
be mad at me. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
And
know.
that's it. You just have to
I
eat
suck.
it.
Yeah, nah, you're right.
Like it's a bad situation. You didn't do anything wrong. You just,
Uh
yep,
huh.
in this situation, I suck.
Yeah, I
That's
suck,
it.
and you're right. But there's nothing I can do. You just can be mad.
Okay, so obviously you're going to go to this baby shower. And then what?
Then next day I have another baby shower,
Do you
and
want to go to that one?
no, but
Okay.
but I feel I have to. No,
Okay, well, pause. I will give you a scenario. What if you went to that one and had a conversation and be like, listen, like this is not right. People deserve a minimum a maximum wage, blah blah blah. And you were like, oh, okay, I don't really want to be here, so let me just fuck it up a little. Let me have fun. Because that's you having
either way I
fun.
don't like them. So if I do that, they
It
would cut
doesn't
me
give
off,
do you
and that's
care?
what I want. To them not to talk
Okay,
to me anymore.
perfect. So the first one, obviously, you're not going to talk because
Yeah,
that's your godson's.
yeah.
That is your. Is it a son?
I think so. Yeah. The when they did the it was funny when they did the gender reveal. I didn't know. I thought it was blue and pink, and but they chose other colors, and then all of a sudden, 3, 2, 1, green, and I said, "Oh my god, you're having a Ninja Turtle!" Like I was super confused.
What?
Like
What is green?
boy apparently, and green was boy, and the other color, which it was another. I don't remember the color, but it didn't make sense either. It was a girl. Yeah.
Okay, that's cute.
So
Look at
oh my god, we're
that.
having a reptile. So I didn't know what.
You said that out loud?
No, no, no.
Oh,
In my inside voice. In my inside
okay.
voice. Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't want to ruin the moment. They were
Okay,
recording
so
and everything.
let's finish on the third one. So we have a nice one, we have a saucy one, and then what's the third one?
The one what?
The third baby shower.
Oh, it's another cousin of mine. There's two cousins. One is for my girl cousin. The other one is for my boy cousin. Um, yeah, it's just same. They're all conservatives, and it's just
Do you want to go to that one?
that one. I don't want to, but I'm more willing to go to that one because I'll see uncles that I don't see much, that I don't like it really, but I kind of want to see them. Am I making sense?
So can you do yeah? So can you do both then? Since you kind of want to see them, but you don't want to see them, but you kind of want to see them, but you don't want to see them.
Maybe I
So
can
can
show
you
up and just hey bye and
well, yeah, and also insert be like when they say something, you can just be like really quick, like, oh, but that's actually not true. People deserve a living wage, and then just like carry on with the rest of it. Can that happen? Or you think it'll be like, you motherfucker, don't tell me people
no, no,
deserve a
no.
living
It's
wage.
not that. I
No,
wish it
no,
was
no.
that. No, I wish. I
I wish
wish
it
it
was
was
that.
that.
Yeah, it's
It's
very
not that.
subtle. I
Is
know.
that
I know
that?
the family.
Yes.
It's a subtle, like they're
It's like you don't know anything.
you're
you're
a
just a
child.
kid. You're an
Yes,
ignorant.
bitch. You are always
You're
gonna be a
just in
child.
college. Wait until you grow up and be my
You're
age, and
only
you'll
watching the
understand things.
news
Uh
and
huh.
going to college and expanding your mind and
Uh huh.
learning things, you know.
Yes, and it just blows my mind. It's just, dude, just it's like literally you can see Trump in the TV. You can Google YouTube videos of him doing what he does. Like, there's like, how are they not see? It's Trump. It's Donald Trump.
I would like to say about him.
Have you seen his reality show? Like, look his
Wait, this
TV
is
show.
cute.
Like, just
Okay, so this is
dedicate. I
cute.
just want to tell them, like, hey, just turn on the TV. You know, I'll give you money to watch his reality show.
Just
I'll give,
watch it.
just
But they
watch it.
understand at that level, though. It makes sense to them. They understand at that level. That is, you just said they're stupid. Yes, they understand at that level. But let me tell you this: everybody thinks I'm a Trump hater and a man hater and all this stuff. I think it was so cute. If I didn't hate this man for the things he
The
did,
debate, the debate.
no, when he was like, there's a video of him like pointing and then he's like, thumbs up. How he did it was so fucking cute. Like,
He's
he's everybody's fucking racist old grandpa
that they
that they
still
all
love
have. Yeah.
because uh-huh.
But I don't fucking love this man. I fucking hate
No,
him.
I hate him, but
Yes.
he
But that
has
was
some.
cute. That
Sometimes he
was cute
makes me.
old
I
man
gotta admit,
thing.
sometimes he makes me laugh. It's just
He,
his unintentional stupidness
yes.
or something.
But he is such a
I
fucking
love the video. Have you seen
stupid
the
man.
when he's talking? This was back then when he was running against Obama. When he goes, "Obama, no," you
I
haven't
don't
seen.
know. Send it to me. I don't
Okay, no,
know.
I need to show
Not
you
now.
now. Not now.
Okay.
Okay, no, let's continue. But remember, like, remind me.
I'll try.
What was I gonna say?
Mama.
Oh man.
He does some funny fucking. You're a Puerto Rican, and I respect all the struggles that you
No,
guys have
it's
gone through.
fucking
When
hilarious.
he threw that shit, what? Who
Like,
the fuck does that? This man is
he's
crazy.
the best improv
That is fucking
person that I've
crazy.
known. He just does
That
shit.
is fucking
It's
crazy.
like Michael Scott but racist.
Yes.
Well, Michael Scott is kind of racist, but
Yes. Like Michael Scott on like drugs
mm-hmm.
with a
Oh,
tan.
what I was gonna say, like, I don't also Harris. I don't think it's a good option either.
No, she's shit. Not
Yeah.
she's shit. She is trying to do the best she can do. I think this is what
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting for her while playing the game.
Yeah.
And I respect that because that needs to happen for her to get there.
It's just
I
that's not
don't
what
think
we
she
need
has,
now.
but I don't think she
Mm-hmm.
has the cojones to like do what needs to be done. You need to fucking tell these people I am the fucking
Mm-hmm.
president. Like, wait,
And mm-hmm.
men say a lot of times that women deserve need to be in the house. Blah 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 blah. She needs to be in the fucking White House. There needs to be a woman running our home. This
Mm-hmm.
is our home, our country, the place we live. It's the White House.
Mm-hmm.
Let a woman try. Men have tried and they have failed. You cannot accept defeat.
Yeah.
Okay, but what were you saying?
No, yeah, like, and I'm voting for her because I think that's a better option than
Then
Trump. But again, I don't
yes.
want to like, I don't want to, I don't want to vote because of the less worst thing there is.
Yes, I hate them both.
And
They're both he is an actor and she's a politician. That's
yeah, and
fucking
that's what I try to
crazy.
get to with my uncles and family members. Meaning that I'm, talking the truth about Trump doesn't mean that I don't know the truth about Kamala. Like, sure,
Yes.
they don't agree with
Yes.
Kamala because, well, mainly because abortion, gay rights, and the basics, but also they don't agree with her because of her policies. They don't agree on this view of a more socialistic view
Yeah,
of life,
because they're
helping
comparing it to
people, livable
Venezuela, they're comparing
wages.
it to Colombia, they're comparing it to
Yeah.
everywhere else, but they're not understanding that the European settlers, the European conquerors, the European colonizers came, established stuffs in Venezuela so that they produced this illusion to what it is. Like, our government is so corrupt. Like, I don't understand that. I don't understand how people don't see that. But what are we supposed to do?
Mm.
What are we supposed to
Yeah,
do? You gotta vote.
United.
You gotta vote.
Yeah.
I think. Did you see the port people are striking?
Oh yeah. Right now the ports are paralyzed apparently, so we're supposed to
I think
prepare.
we need to strike, and I'm scared to do that because I'm in school and I need to get a degree. So I think, like, as a therapist, as a social worker, like, as people directly trying to get that, we can't do that. But people need to fucking strike. Like, stop fucking working. Stay in your fucking house. Stay in your house and enjoy your life. If they're gonna come and get you, they're gonna come and get you anyways. Like, what are the banks gonna do? The police are gonna stay at home too. Sure, everybody's staying at home. During COVID, the planet started fucking
Healing.
healing. Isn't that crazy? All we have to do is stay at home. So let's all take a rest. Let's take a strike vid, right?
Yeah.
But also, do you see the powerful people that we're dealing with, like Trump and Diddy and like Ashton Kutcher? Like they're powerful people, right?
Hmm.
How many women have that power?
Not that many.
So that when I sometimes like direct my hate and dislike to men, it's
Hmm.
because of the immense power that men have just in general. Like Diddy has more power than women have probably altogether, honestly, if we're looking at the case right now.
Yeah, no, and 100%. Men have historically held positions of power and influence in our history and many societies and societies around the world. And but simplifying it to the issue to one gender, I think
It's
it's a
not right,
uh-huh.
but it's okay.
And no, I think that like the issues, global issues, are more multifaceted.
Yes, it is. Of course it is. But if we boil it down, history has told us time and time again. I'm saying the
It,
amount.
no, no, and I get it. Where we're talking about women violence, that's because of men. But globalizing all the issues to and attributing them to men, I think, yeah, I get it. That we made historically built system like capitalism, imperialism, colonialism, class structures due to their dominant roles in society. It's Yeah, it's a hard subject. Yeah.
Okay. So, in the animal kingdom, because we are living beings, when we have a dominant animal that is going around in villages and killing kids and eating them, big snakes and alligators and all that stuff, what do we do with those dominant animals who are out of control? What do we do with them?
We kill them. We
Okay,
allow hunting.
I am
Yeah.
not in no way saying that I'm saying, men, hey, how about we take a pause and we get to the softer side, have some emotions. I'm not going to fucking kill you.
Hmm.
But men are always in survival mode
Yeah,
because
and
they
when
have
talking about
this.
women violence, again, 100% I agree.
Okay, so but they have this, they're in survival mode and they're thinking they have to be protectors, but it's mostly protectors from other men.
Hmm.
You have to protect your daughter, you have to protect your wife from who? You have to protect your son from the transgender who? Who was it before? Right? Like men are aware. Men
Hmm.
are aware of how bad men are. So when I say I hate men, it's because I'm aware, I'm talking about it, and nobody's like taking it seriously. They're telling me, well, you can't hate men. That's not the problem at this
Hmm.
moment
No, exactly.
because of people like Diddy. Because how many, I literally looked at the timeline. This started in 1990.
Yeah.
34 fucking years he's been doing this. A man. How?
Yeah, but hmm and I get it. In this topic, talking about Diddy and human trafficking, mainly dominated by men, and you're right.
So I think
But
also,
blaming an entire gender, I think it overlooks the
let me
complexity of.
tell you something.
No, no, but blaming the entire gender overlooks the complexity of societal
But
problems
that's the
and the role
thing.
that both men and women play in perpetuating or challenging harmful systems.
Okay, as a person
Hmm.
who you just met, you don't know me that long. How did I approach you? Did I give you I hate men vibes? Or was I treating you personally? Maybe I said I hate men. You personally, was I like, I fucking hate you
Hmm.
as a man? I did?
I don't know. I'm saying that I'm listening.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh shit. Well,
Uh-huh.
fucking tell me what to do because
No,
I
no,
did
no, no,
not.
no, no. That
Okay,
I'm
but
listening.
did I do you feel like I gave you those vibes?
Honestly, I don't remember.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Probably because you don't remember, because if it was a hurtful vibe that I'm like, I fucking hate you as a man, your
Probably, yeah.
existence,
So.
you would remember.
Mhm.
Other people in life I've met, I've given them the opportunity. It's like once they overstep their boundaries, then I'm gonna play. Then we'll play. Like I don't think that men understand how impactful they are. Like, and me saying I hate men, rattles men sometimes. It rattles
It doesn't
men.
rattle me because
I don't think it rattles you.
but if it, I don't, it doesn't, it's not that it rattles me, it's just that I don't 100% agree with it, and not because I'm offended, because I think it overlooks again the complexity of all the factors that play in a role in the issues of the world.
No, if I'm boiling it down. So even as a girl, adding all of those complexities into it, and we're like, okay, girl equals every single complexity.
Hmm.
I feel like I have a right to say I hate men.
No, and you do.
But why is my saying that up for discussion more, I feel like, as a woman who says it
Hmm.
periodically, than the violence that men are doing?
I don't.
I don't have
The
a lot
reason
of
that I would
men.
give you with me on why, if I hear that, I answer my perspective, is that yes, the systems were created by men in power, but have been influenced by factors like race, class, and wealth. Women and marginalized groups have also played a role, both as victims and in some cases participants. And the issue isn't just men; it's about dismantling the harmful system of power that involves various groups, not just gender. And I
I have no
understand.
idea what you just said. Can start it over? I didn't
Started over.
understand. Yeah, I didn't understand the thing you said.
I was saying that basically that it's more factors, and even though the majority of the perpetrators in all the world problems might be men, there's a collaboration and there's more factors like race, social status, and things
Of
like that.
course.
And even gender,
Of
there's
course.
the men and women are also victims of men and women.
So you want me to look at each factor,
Not for every aspect. For example,
assess?
for women violence, there's only one factor, and it's men.
But women do that
But when
too.
we're talking about,
But wait, women do that too. So what is your argument as
but
having this? Because I
no, and women do it because of what? Because the influence of men, something that men have historically done to
so
women.
it's like the chicken or the egg, but it's the man or the woman, and it was the man.
Mhm. No, but strictly for women violence, 100%. It's a. You laugh when I always say it because I say it a lot. It's a men's issue.
Yes, no, I
Yeah,
don't laugh because
yeah,
I know that you believe that. I laugh
yes.
because I'm
No,
glad that
and
you
I
believe
say
that.
it every time because it's something that I learned that I didn't know, that I didn't even internalize, and I think it's amazing.
I'm so glad. Yeah.
And yeah, for women violence, men are the issue.
Yeah.
I have a problem when, not a problem. I get a little bit uh, whenever I hear things like that, like men. I hate men because they are the problem of the world. And yeah, so I think there's a difference from that between what we're talking about here about women
Okay.
violence, domestic violence,
Okay.
um,
Can we say
privileges that men have because of being men,
so you
higher
don't like it
salaries.
because I say I hate men?
Mm,
Because there's so many, it's a multifaceted concept.
yeah.
Yes, you
Mhm.
don't like it. But can we agree throughout history men have been in charge?
Yes.
Can we agree that people in charge typically have power?
Yes.
Can we agree that people with power are corrupt?
I agree.
Can we agree that people who are corrupt tend to use violence as one of their weapons that they wield their power with?
I agree.
I hate that. I hate that. And whoever has that power, I hate that. Right now it's men. I hate men
Hmm.
because of all of that. Because men have been doing this for 34 years and getting away with it. Not just powerful men, losers. And I'm saying losers as in the people who are like, oh, women deserve to be in the kitchen and barefoot and pregnant. That's a fucking loser. You're a fucking loser if you
It
think that.
is. Yeah.
You do not get to control a woman like that. No. Unless if she wants to be fucking barefoot and pregnant, pop off, girl. You probably look cute.
And
Do
again,
it. Do it.
you're right. Those are men's issue. That's men's fault. Men are
So
the problem.
what is the
But
conversation then? The
I
conversation
think
is not
it's
about
two.
hating. The
We're having
conversation
two
is about what
different
do we do?
conversations about
But there it's
like
like
we agree on the
it's
same.
like both
Well,
sides
not
of the
on.
coin or whatever the fuck that saying is. Right?
No, it's just
For
when we're talking about violence, yes, 100% men's fault. It's just whenever I hear that everything is blamed on men, I cannot just agree with that because I believe it's more complicated than that.
so why are you objecting to my feeling of hate?
Objecting? What is that?
Yes. Like you don't think that I should say I hate. You don't agree with my hate,
No, no.
my
Like you
hatred.
can hate whoever you want. I don't care.
Oh, okay.
It's just
So you
that
don't care if I say I hate men.
no, I don't care if you hate
Oh, good. Okay.
your mom. Um, I don't
I don't
care.
hate her. She was broken.
Um, it's just yeah, just blaming men for all the global issues. That's my only thing.
Okay. So look,
Yeah.
like my mom, I don't hate her.
But I hate
She's
men
just
too. I'm
broken.
intimidated by men, and that's something that it's that they want. That's something that's established. Patriarchy works that way. So
Oh,
I am with you. I hate them. I hate men.
oh my God, yay!
Yeah, but that's not what I'm
But
just.
that's not okay. They're broken.
Yes,
They don't deserve
exactly.
to have this power because that's too much power for men. They that's too
I
much of a
mean, I wish
burden.
I could be mature
Power
enough
is a
to
burden.
say that they're broken and they need help, but just some of them I don't want to give them help. Like
Yeah, but
Sean Combs.
power is a burden.
Yeah.
He is so burdened. He's so burdened with this power that he couldn't even heal from his childhood wounds that made him like this.
Oh, poor baby.
Right?
Yeah.
He had to orchestrate all of these parties. He had to do all of this stuff, and he just did whatever he wanted because he had
just
money.
just because he didn't want to accept that he was gay.
I think there's more to it, but yeah.
Yeah.
I think we should this is an advocacy for people of the LGBTQ and all the other letters that belong in there. You be who you are because if you don't, you might try to be straight and straight people turn into Sean Diddy Combs.
Or they turn into conservative uncles.
Well, you think you have some gay conservative uncles?
Of course I do.
Oh my god, that's
Yeah.
so sad. Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
I feel so.
some I 100% know because
But okay, so
uh,
for me, as a
poor
person who
wives.
hates men,
Uh-huh.
I'm like, God, that sucks.
Yeah.
You lived your whole entire fucking life not
You have kids.
loving
You
who
have
you
a poor
wanted to.
wife there cooking you a meal every day.
But you're not
Yeah.
happy as the man. You're this macho man. What are you doing that
Yeah.
for? Why? Be your fucking self.
Yeah.
That's
It's so stupid.
sad.
Yeah.
That's sad. Ugh, men are sad. Okay, men are
Yeah.
sad.
Yeah.
Like sad girls are cute. Sad boys are not.
No,
That's sad though.
sad boys turn into Trump
I
supporters.
wonder if I have some.
Of course,
I
everyone
definitely
has.
do.
Like, are they conservative?
I think I have a lesbian and I think I have a
Like,
gay
if
that I
they're
can pop off.
conservative and
They're not conservative.
and if they're conservative and homophobic,
But
they're
but
gay.
mine aren't conservative.
No, what are they?
They're just in the closet. Like I don't think mine are homophobic and I don't think mine are
Oh no, but then
conservative.
they're okay. Then they're fine.
They're just in the
They're just
closet.
shy.
But there so there's people who are shy and then there's people who fucking turn into Diddy.
Yeah,
Imagine. Look at the fucking range.
yeah,
This was a really good episode.
yeah. It got weird here at the end, but
Why?
no,
Which
it's
part?
good. I don't
No,
know.
I love this. I love to advocate for
Okay.
LGBTQ
Oh
community.
man, I hope my gay uncle doesn't see this.
I hope he does, and I hope he
I
knows that
mean,
he can
sorry,
be who he
aunt.
is.
He's not gay. He just.
I hope he can free himself from that.
Yeah.
Did you see? Well, we'll end on this. Did you see a firefighter? He died, and on his like obituary or on his tombstone or something, he's like, "Hey guys, I was gay. I was living with this guy forever. I was so happy. I'm sorry I couldn't let you in my bubble, but fuck off. I'm dead."
He had a family.
No, I
Oh, okay. Oof.
either
Yeah, because that
no, I
that's
think he was
bad. Like,
living.
dude, you're
He no,
confessing after you're dead.
I
Like,
think
that's a
he
little
was
bit
living with a
selfish.
guy. I think he was
Okay.
living with a guy, but he didn't
Oh.
let them know. But
Aw.
imagine not being able to walk around with
Exactly.
your
He died
girlfriend.
that. Oh man, no.
See, let people be gay.
Yeah.
This that's the title of this episode. Forget Sean Diddy Combs. We're gonna.
No, what's gonna get her the views is Sean. That's the clickbait.
Ugh, okay,
I know. I'm
we'll
sorry.
try. It's marketing. It's marketing.
It's market, but
We
it's
have
kind
to
of
get our message
capitalistic
out.
though.
We have to. We have to play the game to. We gotta Kamala it.
Yeah, I hope you understand this.
Kamala it. Okay, guys. So this has been To Be Confused with your anonymous host. Find us on. Should we get socials?
I think we should. We should do TikTok.
Then I'll edit and you do that. I can't. That shit is exhausting.
Okay, I can do that.
You like social media?
I think. Yeah.
I think I need a break for real. A social media break. I hate
Okay.
TikTok.
Oh, my girlfriend said that too.
That's gross. It's the
Yeah.
energy in the air. It is. This energy is heavy.
Yeah.
Okay, so find us on socials
I mean, kind of
whenever
that's
we
kind of our
get
main
it.
source of news, basically. Like
What?
I found out about the ports and the Iran attack on my phone rather than in the radio.
Yep, I
So
know.
don't delete
I mean, I
them.
don't really listen to the radio. I do in the mornings, but that's it.
Yeah, listen to
But they don't
AM.
even
I'm like
talk
an
about
old person.
politics. I wish we should have a radio station instead of a
I mean, I
podcast.
listen to radios AM. I forgot the station, but they only
You
talk
know, all
about.
those frequencies are free.
Yeah, I listen to them. Like,
No, the one where it's like it's no noise or anything. You
huh?
just listen to the white noise.
Yeah. Wait,
Brian, are you a
I don't listen to the white noise.
I thought you were a fucking psychopath sitting across
No,
from
no,
me right
no.
now.
I just listen to AM and I listen
Yeah.
to yeah.
So you listen to the things on AM. Oh, AM is like the news?
It's more like yeah, more like news and like
Oh.
yeah.
I want to start a radio station.
It's not that hard, I think.
But we already are doing that basically. So
Yeah.
that's why we want to be anonymous. Again, respect our privacy. Email us to be confused podcast at gmail.com and bye.
Oh, good timing.